Hi party people, and welcome to day 5 of the Pop 100. Pop marketing is the integration of pop culture and brand marketing. It's becoming harder and harder to pull attention from traditional advertising. But don't worry, there's tons we can learn from watching how pop culture holds and rewards attention from its fans all the way to the public at large. One of the most challenging parts of learning and using pop marketing is keeping up with the speed of culture. As a pop marketer, you're going to be constantly referencing something going on in the news cycle. It's always something super relevant, always something fresh, so you kind of need to keep yourself plugged into the matrix on a daily basis. But you got to do that without risking going blind from too much blue screen time, or from, being that weirdo that's always buried in their phone on the subway. You gotta live life, man. There are a few core tools that I use to do this, and today I'm covering the core of core culture surfing apps that I use on a daily basis, and I have almost religiously for the last few years. It's called Flipboard, and it's an app that you can get on iOS or Android, so download right now. For me, it's the most precise and quickest way to skim the expanse of pop culture and marketing throughout all of the interwebs. If you're wanting to be a pop marketer or to gain some of those skills, this app is the number one thing I think you should download. And while I'm at it, here are 3 pro tips from me to get you started on the right track. Number 1, feed your feed, dude. You're only as powerful as the relevance and the freshness of that feed. You got to make sure it's filled with as many opportunities, ideas, juicy insights, and inspirations as humanly possible. With Flipboard, you can hack this in a way right out of the gate. Once you download the app, immediately follow these feeds that you see. It'll get you started on the right foot. Number 2, learn how to skim. You can read a lot, but you can't read it all. A good pop marketer knows a little bit about a lot and has a general feeling or spark of the things trending or catching on in the world at any given time. But if you are reading every article, you're going to run out of steam. At the same time, if you are only headline skimming, you can easily miss something important in the context or fall prey to some sly clickbait shenanigans. My tactic for this is about 50-to-1 ratio of headline reading to article reading. I'll probably go through 500 or so flips a day, so you can expect to read about, 10 pieces out of 300 to 500 headline flips. How do I decide what to read? I usually wait to see the headline for the 3rd time by the 3rd different publisher to decide to pursue and go down that rabbit hole. This helps me make sure that it's legit, at the same time leads me to believe that it's something that people are interested into and want to pay attention to. Number 3, finally, it's all about the magazine, man. Make one pronto. Creation is a skill. And if you are just skimming without organizing and putting stuff into buckets so you can reference that and bring it in later, you are probably wasting a lot of your time. In Flipboard, you have the ability not just to flip through endless articles, but to curate them into your own magazines. This is an awesome tool because I have been able to hunt down so many amazing users that are made their own magazines and are way better curators than myself, and I'm able to utilize their amazingness to fuel my own amazingness and make amazing sandwiches by making my own magazine. It gives me a real quick reference point for ideation sessions or planning when I need a quick pull or to make a reference. It's also how I decide what to talk about on this show, as well as my email, the Weekly Zeitgeist. You can go sign up now on my website, pop-marketer.com. Here's a list of my magazines on Flipboard. I have tons more to share on pop marketing methodology in the days to come, but for now, I must bid you adieu. Download Flipboard and follow Pop-Marketer magazine today. Also subscribe to 100 Days of Pop on YouTube. Follow Pop Marketer on Instagram. And if you're at Content Marketing World next week, please hit me up. I have stickers. I'm serious, I have stickers. So I'm gonna happy flipping on Flipboard. Have fun. Don't get weird. Too weird. Flip away, my friends. Flip to it, Flippenstein. Flipping it easy. Flip at you. Flip Flip, flop, flippity to the flip flop, a tip, you can't stop the flop. Don't be a flop, catch me on flip. Pro flips. This is Pop Marketer Flipboard Pro Flips. Like tips. Get it?